No, I'd like the football, but it's funny because with my girlfriend, I've been trying to lose a bit of weight as well. I've been on this Gillian McKeith diet. I don't know if anyone's tried this, Gillian McKeith diet. She does that show you are what you eat, and at some point in her life, she's eating a proper miserable bitch, right? That's what's happening. I've been doing it for a while, right, and I've lost a bit, like, but it's hard work. It's hard work because you've got to watch a programme and go through her books and stuff like that. And you know what she does in this show, right? She decides what you should be eating. Does anyone know what else she does? She looks at your poo, that's right, she looks at your poo, which is disgusting, right? And I've got one of them HD tellies as well, and that's not the show to watch in. I do not want that in surround sound, right? She said to this poor bloke, she went, "I'm afraid, John, I've been going through your poo." She said a Tupperware box, not just in her hand, right? She said... It's a different show. She says, "I've been going through your poo, and it absolutely stinks." And I sat back on my couch and thought to myself, out of the two of them, who needs to reassess their lives? Wrong that, innit? I don't know. Have you ever nearly killed anyone? Good, that's the right answer. When I was at university, I nearly killed my best friend, right? And it's funny, honestly, do it, right? If you ever do it, make sure it's a friend, right? And I was at University of Manchester, I was doing drama. Not a course that's going to take off in the Northwest, to be honest. Trying to do Shakespeare in second year. Is this a dagger I see before me? Yeah, give me your trainers. You know, that's hard to get through, to be honest with you, right? First 6 weeks of drama, right, what they do is teach you how to breathe properly. That's what they say. So we'll teach you how to breathe first, Jason, then we'll pop you in a play. I said, well, I'm all right at breathing, to be honest, like, you know. I don't want to show off on my first day, mate, but I'm brilliant at breathing, I really am, you know. I do it in my sleep, I'm that good, you know. So sit in that class every day just thinking, how'd you fail this? Oh, John's dead, that's a third. You know what I mean? And I had this helium canister in my flat, right, because I was doing a project, blowing up balloons, obviously, and my mate come in, big Stu, and he's a big lad, he's sort of 6'5", stocky build, he plays rugby, so he's a bit thick, you know the type, he comes in. "Jay, let's have a go at helium." I said, all right, you can have the one go. Right, now I've been putting it in balloons and sucking out of balloons, but he went straight for the pressurised canister. And when you're mates and you're lads and you can see your friends in danger, you say nothing, right? Because you can see this story opening up in front of you and think, I'm going to say nothing, I'm going to dine out on this, right? And I said, ooh, we just going, ooh, we got squeaky voices, let's ring for a pizza. Right, and they love it. Domino's at 2:30 in the morning when they're closing up. Like, "Hey, you can have a 9.5-inch Mexican, please?" You shit yourself when he turns up, but it's funny for a bit, like, right? And taxis as well, great. There's a taxi company near me called Dolphin Taxis, right? Sometimes you ring up. That's how they answer the phone. That means he's 5 minutes away. You pick it up, but it's hard, it's hard. Once I rung up, right, you know when people do that thing where they're in the middle of a conversation but they pick the phone up anyway, right? This woman did. And usually it's just your mum going, yeah, get him a sandwich, all right. Hello, right, and it's all right, right? Sometimes a little bit sinister, right, because you're at the end of something. And I heard the end of this conversation, she went, yeah, stabbed him in his face. Hello, taxi! Did I do 141? Did I do 141? I did. Now, I had this canister in my flat, and it was brilliant, right? And my mate Stu come in, go on, I'm going to have a go, right? I said, go on, knock yourself out, right? He did. He put his mouth on the nozzle, pressed the button, and it blew up in his face, right? He flew right across the room, right? It was a student flat, he didn't fly far, right? He's on the floor. And I felt really bad, you know what I mean? Because I've got a Duke of Edinburgh award, you know, and I thought, I probably should use that bad boy at some point, you know. Only a bronze, I'm not a dickhead, I had friends, right? And he's on the floor, and I was going, "Stuart, you all right, mate?" And his face is like a Ribena berry, proper bright red. And I was going, "Stuart, mate, talk to me. He's clutching his chest. He's a massive lad. And I'm going, "Stuart, come on, mate." And eventually he sort of stumbles, he went, "I can't breathe, you bastard! I'm gonna die!" And he breathed like that for a week. It was brilliant. Even the ambulance men were laughing. It was a right laugh. The best game of rugby I've ever seen in my life, it was. Pass it me! Yeah, all right, yeah, that's good enough. Before I go, I'll just tell you, I want to recommend something to you, right? And it is the sat-nav, right? Now, some of you will have one already. Who's got a sat-nav already? Right, if you've got one, do this. You can start downloading celebrity voices, right? And it, honestly, it never gets boring, right? It really is brilliant. I mean, there's some of them you can actually put your own voice on, right? My girlfriend went, oh, I'll record you one. I was like, I don't think so. That's all I need, you going, it was that last left. No, well. I've got Mr. T on mine, right? 6 months I've had it, it's still funny, right? Turn left, sucker! Turn right at the roundabout, fool! It won't go to the airport, but apart from that, it is brilliant. Folks, enjoy the rest of the night. I'll see you again. I'm Jason Manford. Thank you.